Welcome to the In-Ears Podcast, where we plug in the sound, soul, and sometimes something else. Please make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, we always start with a simple affirmation. Today's affirmation is trust your intuition.
Ooh.
And if you believe that that's meant for you, go ahead and go to the comment section and put, I will.
I will.
Gentlemen, trust your intuition.
I will.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Salif Hidone. I am your host and your audio engineer today on the In-Ears Podcast. And today I have some friends with me. Today's episode is going to give some conversation and give some eargasm. It's going to give some, I really need this relief for the day.
I need it.
Instrumentally. Yeah. On keys. Make some noise for Gemaal.
I am a friend of Salif. I am a friend of Gmal.
On bass.
He is my friend.
Greg on the low end. Make some noise for him.
Greg.
Holding the pocket and also sometimes stepping out of it, but in all the right places. Make some noise for Mark. Also known as Birdie.
Birdie. Shots out, man. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Salif.
Absolutely, y'all. What's happening on main stage? How we feeling this week?
Man, feeling good, man.
Feeling great, man.
Feeling very
getting
good.
Back in town, man. Traveling.
Solid.
Yeah.
You know, went up to Connecticut for a little bit, see some family.
Okay. Solid.
You know, I traveling. I can say this: traveling with your instrument, 22 hours. It's crazy work in 2025, bro.
Do it.
It is.
You know what I mean? Going from Amtrak, man, then going to Penn Station, man. Shout out to every musician that keeps their stuff on the subway with them, man. I'm seeing cellos, bro. I'm seeing clarinets, man.
Musician's greatest investment,
man.
A cart.
A cart. Shout out to the.
Before you get a cart, musicians, get a case.
Ooh,
that's heavy stuff, bro.
The prequel.
That's
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Nah, you know, listen. I met drummers back in the day who will pull up with the snare in one hand and the sticks in the other, bro.
Crazy.
Or hold on, how about the drummer that couldn't afford a case but that cared about his stuff? So he'll take a suitcase, right, and put his piccolo, right, and that Tama Iron Cobra in that suitcase.
Hey, detune that snare and rock out, bro.
Come on, yo. I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, they had that special foot pedal, you know what I'm saying?
That Iron Cobra.
Right. I mean, listen, what was it, the 5,000?
When did they come out with the 9? Do y'all know?
The 9 is recent.
It's recent?
It's very recent.
They slid that in.
Man, I saw that chain. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
The feel on it's tight, though.
But yeah, man, having a case makes a difference, man. I seen like it was cats in there and it was putting their stuff up in the some of the storage units, and not for nothing, bro. Having a $4,000 bass guitar, bro, I could not see myself
too many elements.
Throwing my stuff next to like somebody's hard shell Walmart suitcase, man.
One of my boys, he plays bass, Chris, he'd be like, listen, do you have the side room on the plane where I could put it on? And you could put it right there. They'd be like, oh no, we'll take it. And they'll put it right
don't
there.
Don't let me have the extra bread. Let me get an extra seat, please. Who's that for, sir? It's for my guitar.
Yep.
Or
her
the
name is Bertha.
Or the worst feeling.
Big Bertha.
Dag. Wow. Or the worst feeling is seeing your actual carry case. Like, as a drummer, so one time I had to travel with my MPC. And it's racked up in the case. Everything is cool. But I know my case. My case had like a whole bunch of stickers on there. So I was watching my case through the window.
Through the window of the plane,
let the
bro.
listeners know what an MPC is?
My guy literally took my joint. I hope you get a close-up of my eyes, Salif. Put some sad music on this.
What is that?
Oh, I got you.
Give me one second.
Go ahead, Mom.
With just 5 cents a day, you can help Mark repair all of his equipment. Every single day that passes, a musician loses a string, a horn, their self-worth.
It's not right.
And with a small donation,
It's not right. So the aftermath of when I got it back, you know the condition it was?
Tell it.
I was out of a 2500 XL fully loaded.
That's not
And Delta ain't do nothing about it.
That hurt, bro.
You know?
Oh, man.
That's why I don't have my MPC. I bought a Renaissance.
Man, you don't know when they're having a bad day or not, bro.
Kind of threw that away because it's not the 25 XL.
I'm sorry, bro.
Just imagine you're on your way to tour, right? And the person that got your stuff just got the worst news of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what, bro? You've been suspended for the next 2 weeks, man. The first time they see it, they gonna look at your keyboard case and say, you know what? I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Hey, Greg, they was like, yo, all right, cool, yo, you got loops for da-da-da-da, and I was like,
Nope, and don't talk to me.
and that was,
Insert sad music there. You got loops?
we didn't have loops on the phone then, so.
No loops.
If I ever cross your mind anytime.
No, you won't got no loops this time, Doc.
Yeah.
Man.
So we went live.
Yeah, man, but that's what but having again, it goes hand in hand into making that investment, protecting your stuff, bro.
Protecting your stuff, yeah.
You don't want to be that one sound engineer, right? And you're doing a gig and somebody's like, man, this is a good place to place my drink.
Cause that's a joke.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
Do
yo.
not.
Do
not
That's a joke.
put your drinks on the sound man's subs, man. That is like blasphemy.
Yo, depending on what sound man, yo, you might get slapped.
Right.
Like you, hey.
I move people's stuff when it's not even mine, as in like
Talk about
DJs
it,
that
Salif,
also
that-
have drinks beside their their controllers.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and just move this for you, big
Okay,
bro.
so I got a question for you, bro. Hold on, because Sleepy running sound, he be playing drums, he be doing a bunch of stuff.
Trying
Is
my
there
best.
any time that you was doing sound and you seen something about your gear that had you in emotional distress, bro?
So when I first started doing sound, I used to rent out some of my equipment when I first got it. That was my intent to like pay for it initially, and then for one of the first people that rented my equipment, they were like, I went to the venue just to like go support the showcasing, and it was like I walked in. The first thing I saw was an open cup on the sub that I had, which was a KS 118, brand new. So it's a $3,800 sub. And then what I saw next to that was they had the QSC K212 on the ground on the wrong side. And so there's rubber piece like endings on the sub or on the speaker to show basically like where you should lay it on to angle it up. They had it on the opposite side. And so immediately after that show, I updated my contract. I started including security deposits. And I haven't rented out large scale equipment without basically having $400 in security for a pre-sale.
Set yourself up.
For sure, bro.
Real, man.
But no, like I do a lot of parties and stuff. So like, for example, like Mint Museum showcasing that I did recently.
Big up to the Mint Museum for putting us on the map.
Appreciate the
man.
love. Appreciate the love for sure. Shout out to CLT's
Since
creative
Greg
as
asked
well.
a question about a gig, real quick.
What's up?
What's something embarrassing that has happened on a gig? Don't worry, I'll go first.
Set the tone.
So I was on a gig, wedding corporate gig. We all rode together, so we all helped set up and we all helped break down. At the end of the night, breaking down, there's wires on one side, and the drummer and sound man was like, "Oh, those wires go there, these wires go here." We're up on the stage.
Set them up for success.
Yeah, so I'm putting everything to the side, making sure. Now, I'm at the edge of the stage, and on the side of the stage, there's these white dresser-like things. Didn't realize that they weren't connected to the stage. I step on it, and my legs are split over some wires and also some hardware gear. And instead of saying, let's make some good decisions, you said use your intuition. I didn't.
What was the intuition you had, though?
My intuition said, instead of splitting and possibly not having any children ever again, let's just take this WWE tumble off the stage So I fall off the stage and my feet are up in the air. The only thing that didn't happen is my shoes didn't come off. I rolled 2 times and I'm laying on my back.
So they just see shiny
Let
shoes.
me ask you a question. When you fell, what was it? Like feet in the air?
No, my feet went up.
Cartoon.
He went cartoon style.
It was heels to tent.
Bugs Bunny up there.
It was heels to tent.
That's
And
crazy.
And thank God for the sax player, Malachi. He was like, "You okay? Oh, you all right?" And it was like, "All we saw is your feet go up." And I was like, "I'm good."
Imagine somebody say that, "Hey, bro, it was a good gig, but all we saw was your feet go up."
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me. Forget everything you just saw in the last 5 minutes.
For real.
And I wish I could say this was years ago. This was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm 40, falling off stage.
Hold on.
Because I love it.
Pause at the 40
Wait.
dot, because I'm riding up that block. I'm slowly trotting, y'all. Slowly trotting up that block, bro. It hurts. You take a fall. It's not like the fall you used to take when you was back in high school.
But I didn't get hurt. I just was, you know
you
my
feel
pride. It was my pride. My pride hurt.
And I want people to stop talking about us like slim people, like we don't feel it, like we don't get out the bed. And our back,
Hold on, bro.
like
He said,
Who said that?
ain't nobody body shaming slim people, man. Word to me.
I'm serious.
Who's not showing slim people?
No, look, I'm gonna be real. They think. I'm gonna be real. They think like, you know, slim people don't feel nothing or don't hurt or don't have high cholesterol.
My understanding
or
was
don't
like,
have, you know, high blood sugar. They just, oh, you skinny, you healthy. No, it don't work like that. Your body
you shouldn't be eating 4 burgers.
You know what I'm saying?
Fast metabolism.
How about this? But I could eat 4 burgers, right? And then guess what? I go to the doctor and the doctor say, "Yo, your blood pressure up."
You know what happens when I eat 4 burgers? Your weight went up. Forget the blood. Everything
I'm
go
saying.
up.
smell cheese. That's an extra 3 pounds.
That's an extra what?
Just to smell the cheese.
Extra gas.
Okay, so that was my story. Anybody else embarrassing story on the gig?
Man,
Okay.
I have too many.
Man,
Just one.
this one.
Speak your truth, brother.
Go ahead,
Greg. I'll tell you about the one time. So talking about corporate meals. You know, can I get a little dinner music?
What you eat?
Woo, that's good. So, it's a little story about bubble guts. So, you know, not for nothing, you know, when you get gigs, a lot of time, like the meals are inclusive in what you eat. So, I never had, you know, chicken cacciatore with a little polenta and asparagus, you know. And I took the liberty, you know, one of the band members didn't make it, so I ate 2 meals. And the blue cheese that was in that polenta, oh my.
Yikes.
We was going into our second set. Proud Mary was already being sang. And the big wheel started. The big wheel started to turn. Heard that rumble and the tumble in the belly dock. So it's the wedding party. So I just started like letting them out slowly.
Oh man.
Little Johnny walking past.
Little Johnny Pooch. So, you know, sometimes, you know, when you on the gig, you know, you start pointing the blame when you on the stage. Like, that must have been the keyboard player who pooed it.
Who did that?
Who did that? So I'm looking at the drummer like, yo, you smell that? You smell that? So whoever was on the first row at the wedding, they look up at the stage like, God damn. I couldn't help it.
Hold on. So the drummer is looking at you and he couldn't smell
The drummer's
you?
looking at me, and I'm looking at the drummer like it's him. Like, yo,
He like this. Look.
like, what's that, bro?
Is that a reverse psychology at its finest?
Look, I'm looking at. Bro,
Gaslighting.
But you're
That's gaslighting.
but you're actually gassing while you're doing this.
I'm
Yeah,
Yo, bro, what's that, bro?
Crazy.
Yo, your drummer was naive.
Bro, he in there looking at
Very
me like,
naive.
For real.
with the straightest mad face.
Man, I would have been like, Greg, if you don't stop.
It was the blue cheese and asparagus, man. Blue cheese and asparagus will never go well on a gig, man.
God forbid if he had a talking head.
That's not blue cheese and asparagus.
Blue cheese and asparagus on the gig, man.
It's attacking both ends.
Greg, let me tell you something. You're a chef, okay? And you try different things. That's
Yes,
all
sir.
I'm going
That's what
to
they tell
say.
us.
That's what chefs do. And blue cheese and asparagus,
Man,
bro.
chefs have the worst gas, bro. I don't care what nobody say. They have the worst. Man, you ever walk by?
Dang,
Real,
boy.
man. What you just say? You got to try everything.
Yeah.
So you eating French fries, calamari, spaghetti,
Ooh.
ribs, macaroni and cheese,
Oxtail juice.
oxtail juice, and you got to taste the stock for the lobsters.
juice.
You ain't gonna tell me.
No, he said oxtail juice.
Oxtail
You don't taste the oxtails. That's biting into the
That level
inventory.
of flatulence is disrespectful.
That's biting into the inventory. Hey. Don't nibble on that.
Right.
Let's just go with the juice.
That's for table
What's
7.
the flavor on the juice?
The flavor on the oxtail juice.
What's the flavor? Okay, cool. We're there. We're there.
Oh man.
Oxtail juice.
Mark, what's your story?
Yeah, Birdie. Come on,
Oh,
give
man.
me one.
Oxtail juice, y'all.
Yeah, I got a story. Man, here we go. So I'm in church, and I was the type of drummer that used to always try to like sneak on, and I used to always like, try to throw the keyboard player off, right? So the drummer will go to the bathroom, right? Y'all give me a break. Here we go, break. So I did a horrible job by trying to sneak on, and this would have sounded like me sneaking on. So I get on here, go, get off. That's it. Break. That's embarrassing for a 7-year-old. I'm just saying.
7.
That's embarrassing for a 7-year-old.
Hey,
I
man.
was very hurt. I was on, like, my mother sat in the choir stand, so I crawled back to my mother, and it was just kind of like...
Crawl back is crazy.
That was like finding out the Power Rangers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The Green Ranger was bad, bro. That was
Yeah, bro.
that was
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
I think he was all right.
Very heartbreaking, but yeah, shouts out to, all of the keyboard players that didn't want people to play drums back in the day.
No, hold on now. It was some keyboard players now that it was an organist. Yes, I would say his name. Still don't kill me. Still in Polite. Church of God in Christ.
Oh, boy. He named the names.
Listen, hold on. I had to say it, man. Because Stilton was a phenomenal organist, right?
Come on,
and I'm
Sunday.
coming from CCM. And a lot of people who don't know what that is contemporary Christian music. And I was in the Church of Christ setting, you know what I'm saying? Kojic, as the people call it. You know what I'm saying? And I hear all this stuff go in the background, and I go to a jazz school, and I'll be fitting around. I'm trying to find the key.
Fishing. We call that fishing.
Fishing. And he'll make sure he turn them little knobs up, turn them up.
Turn them drawbars up.
There it is. and look me in the face while he doing it.
Trying to intimidate you, man.
Look, and do this.
I'm gonna be real, Greg. That was very scary back in the day.
Back in the day,
that
bro.
was scary, bro.
Just imagine you got that Leslie going.
Oh, no.
You can feel the Leslie in your chest, and you just trying to get in.
Hey, hold on. Do the shakes. Do the shakes.
Do the shit.
No.
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 No. Yeah, that's it. That's the face. Look.
Nah.
You want to go to the 4? No. Look, and
There you
then
go.
don't let it.
There you go. That's the face mall. No. Look, I got it.
Look, you're right.
I got it.
Say you got to do the I got it.
I got it.
You sure?
No, that's the bass player. That's
Right.
telling the bass player.
Can I get it on that?
I got it.
Hey, what key you in?
Don't worry about the key. You just stay right
got it.
there. I'll tell you when to come in on your
got
part,
it.
okay?
Can
Because he hooping. I at the underbow shot.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
What about right now? Is it matter of fact? Don't even. Let's say then they do this. Matter of fact, go ahead and unplug yourself. Go ahead and unplug.
got that, brother.
I got
You
the
good,
rest I got the rest of the service.
Yo, but how about like even in those moments where they just telling you to stop, right? And you trying to find a way to like
Make it cool to
get
stop.
back in.
right.
Look, they in the full live shout. He like, I got it. Look, now we in altar call. Come to Jesus. He like, yo, I got it. So when are you ever going to invite me back? That's what I wanted to know.
So let's go to A flat. Let's give him a little bump and show them what that looks like in real time. So imagine the time is it's in the 1998, 2000.
Wait, 98? I gotta change that tempo.
You gotta change that tempo. It's a little slower.
No, crazy. 98, 99? We here.
God is in this place.
And they do this. Hey. Hi-hat. Hi-hat. Hi-hat.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And mind you, yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Hey, yo, for the drummers.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, more. For the drummers.
Yes.
If you heard yes, Lord, you better stop.
Nah. But for the drummers that didn't know better on Yes, Lord, that was an opportunity to share. Do it again.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yes, Lord.
He's moving. He's moving in this place.
And then look, and then you get hit with one of these, brother drummer. They don't even know you. You've been playing there for the last 5 months.
Oh my
and
God!
They call you by your instrument, brother bass
drummer, brother bass man,
brother bass player,
brother keyboardist.
Listen, I don't went into a spot, man. Brother bass, we gonna need you to come down a little bit, brother bass.
Only person they know is the minister.
Right, we got to hear the vocals. You know, we hear a lot of what you're doing, brother bass.
Too much cymbals.
I got a question.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When it comes to ministers of music, back in the day, was that like just like the gatekeeper to like knowing the rest of the band?
Was it?
What?
What?
That was your way to get into another spot. Like, if you didn't know the MD, you wasn't playing there.
No, but for anyone else, as in like management of the church, was that just like the figurehead that just was like, hey, you're handling all the musicians. We don't know what's going on.
They handle all the music. They handle Sunday service. They handle Wednesday Bible study. They handle the children's choir. They handle the chancel choir. They handle the men's choir.
Well, mass choir.
Well, wait. We're talking about, because you know it's the MD or in the minister of music.
No, we're talking about back in the day how it was.
So we're talking about
as a kid.
The minister of music.
The minister of music used to control everything back in the day.
Yeah.
So that was the MD back in the day.
Yeah,
no. See, the MD now only controls the
band.
The minister of music had he was over the entire
over all
anything that had to do with music.
If they wanted to call a DJ, they'd be like, Minister of Music, do you know a DJ?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So back in the day, it's safe to say that the minister of music was the MD.
He was.
Yeah.
Not only was he.
It was only one. It was one thing.
One thing.
It was one
and
thing.
He would the MD would facilitate. The minister of music would facilitate everything.
Yeah.
Conferences. That was the one. You know, you didn't get paid. You know what I'm saying? The MD. They'll pay the MD. The MD to take those splittings because so and so might have got $150 on the gig. You know what I'm saying? You might have did $250 because you did 2 services. You know what I'm saying? He came in, Salif came in and played horn. You know what I'm saying? For a day, you got to get him 75, break him off. You know what I'm saying? But 75, man. Man, hold up. I think horn players don't get enough love, man. Word to me. You know what I'm saying? Because in any setting, I think horn players, that flavor is necessary.
But wait, you know where I think that came from though?
Go ahead.
It was having talented musicians. Take Gemaal, for example, and like having the ability to change to these sounds where they think that like, oh, it's covered now because like he can play that. It's the same way where they stopped booking basses because it's like, oh, the keyboardist can play both the low end and the melody at the same time. And so skill became like a gateway to stop giving people opportunity. That's where I think it came from, bro.
Yeah, man. So, but you know, a lot of keyboard players, they'll come in with a lot of gear. So getting back to what Salif was saying, man, like it's keyboard players now that come in with 6 boards.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, they do the job of aux players.
Yeah.
Some aux players are phenomenal auxiliary players, man. Being able to play lines, being able to play intros, then being able to play mains, then jumping back in and being able to play pads behind that, I think it's a skill set. Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry, but I agree with you. But I agree with you to a certain extent.
Talk to me.
I appreciated aux players back in the day.
Okay.
If your name was Sly, if you had a name by the name of Sly back in the day, I wanted to hear you.
Right.
I wanted to hear you because he had on a black leather jacket with a turtleneck, right? He was playing a Prophet, a Oberheim, a DX7, and he was playing just, we need stems, right? He was the stem. Sly was the stem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he bum 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 bum.
Yeah. You know, I can say this though. On that, it's a lot of good cats in Charlotte now. You know what I mean? COT got a lot of good aux players. I gotta show love, man.
For sure.
Eric Bryce, you know what I mean, took me in. You know, and then I was exposed to a lot of other musicians, you know, like Howard on keys, Evan Bryce on keys, you know what I'm saying? Sean Alexander, shout out to him with John P. Key and his crew.
That's boss.
You know, man, listen. What? Man, listen.
Sean is a monster, bro.
When I first came here from Connecticut, everybody's like, hey, you got to go to New Life. You got to get your wings. You ain't made it in Charlotte till you go to New Life.
It's the gateway to
So
heaven.
this is a funny story. I'm about to go in here, right? So, mind you, I come from a jazz background. You know what I'm saying? I come from, you know, a little bit of Chick Corea, playing a little bit of Spain, CCM, you know. So everybody was like, yeah, you want to get along? You want to get along in Charlotte? Go to John P. Key Church.
Yeah.
Everybody who touches soil in Charlotte, you got to go to that spot first. I'm going to tell you why.
You really do.
You really do. You know what I'm saying? Because John P. Key has always had phenomenal musicians in his crew and has not only groomed other musicians, but gave them opportunities and platforms that other cats wouldn't have, man. You know? So I'm gonna tell you this story. Let me get a break, y'all. So one day I was down there at New Life.
You can also
New Life.
You can also be embarrassed at New Life
Listen,
too.
and this is a very embarrassing story. So,
man,
I played. You know, you guys see me. I play 6-string bass, right? So, you know, and they're like, "Yo, Greg, you know what I mean? You here, man?" It was the summit. You know, the musician, you know, the summit they always have.
Oh yeah.
Ja goes, "Hey, give me a little bit of bass, man. Give me some funk." And I'm like, "Man, I play a 6-string bass, man."
And they play funk at John
Man.
Church. They play funk, like real funk, like yeah.
Right.
It's all about the bass right now.
So I said, "John, Mr. Key, you can't get enough funk out of no 6-string bass. You need a 4-string." So at the time, Morgan Turner, you know what I'm saying, he was close to me. He was like, "Yo, did you just tell John you can't get no funk out of a 6-string bass?"
Yikes.
So I see this dude. It was so intimidating. He came in with shades on. You know what I mean? He walked up real smooth like this. He said, "Hey, yo, bro, you mind if I play?"
Was that Mr. James?
That was Tony Chicago Russell.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Tony took my bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was looking like, you know, you ever took your girl to prom? You ever took your shorty to prom, right?
You got the girls that got a dress from City Trends.
And so, you know what I'm saying? You took your shorty to prom. All you did was turn around to go get some punch. And then you came back and you watch it. You know what I'm saying? Your mans and your homies go like this and be giving her the 1-2 step.
All on you, girl.
All on your girl. I'm talking about, hey, man, she ain't do that backspin with me, cuz, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? We was supposed to be the electric slide, baby. That's not even a partner dance. Why are y'all partners doing the electric slide?
Nah.
He said slide to the left.
I'm gonna be totally honest, Greg.
Bro.
Greg, you are right. Like CLT has some amazing
Yeah, bro.
musicians. Like, and I'm gonna say it even from my point. Like, I'm gonna be real. When I came out here, yo, they was on some other Chris Gray.
Oh man.
Chris Gray,
CJ
Thompson, Chris Key. Like, shouts out to them. South Boulevard days.
Yeah, man. Those guys brought to the play. Shout out to the Playroom, man. Yeah. Ernest Priester on bass, man. Some of the legends out here.
Well,
man.
I ain't really talking about the Playroom. I'm talking about South Boulevard when we was on South Boulevard at the studio right now. No. True. I'm just saying that was a time. That was a time.
It was a time.
And it was. Yeah. I mean, for me, it was school days because I was watching like musicians like really be producers in the studio. Like, bro, I was watching CJ like engineer for himself. Like, he'd be on drums checking tones. Like, nah, I need this come down. I need that. Like, I'm watching him deal with triggers, and I'm saying like, yo,
that's a different ball game, man. So what are triggers, man? Talk to the people, like,
for real.
So somebody out there, you talking about triggers? They be like, yo, what is this man talking about? Like, what do you mean by triggers? Seeing him set up triggers, what was that like for you? Like, what do you mean by that?
So basically, like electronics, like
word.
So we saw the electronics games back in the day, like with Michael Jackson, Ricky Lawson playing with Mike, you know, playing the claps on the snare. You know what I'm saying? That's a trigger. And they used to trigger their snares sometimes on certain songs. They used to trigger their kicks. So CJ Thompson, he's like the modern king of doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, his sounds, like, he just make you like dig in, bro. Shouts out to CJ Thompson on electronics and a skillful player, Chris Gray. A lot of people don't know even Chris Gray even played keys, like he played drums. So it's just a lot of animals out here. Evan Bryce, Aux King. Shouts out to CLT. Y'all got it.
The In-Ears Podcast.
The In-Ears Podcast is powered by Sonorous Wave, a music collective based out of Charlotte, North Carolina, with the slogan artistry versus the algorithm. Sonorous Wave was created by musicians for musicians, with the intent to streamline musical compassion in the form of private bookings, community gatherings, and showcases. Get connected by checking the links above or below after this programming. We thrive, we rave, long live the wave.
I want to introduce a segment called Listeners Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the music lovers, those that just want to vibe out, listen to some quality music, all powered by Sonorous Wave. On keys, offering all the tunes, we have Gmal.
Yeah, that's me.
On bass, we got Greg. And on drums, we have Mark. Please do enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with the In-Ears Podcast.
Stay right there.
I got one for you. Here we go.
No, stay right there. One more time.
I want you to stay right there after that.
One more time right here.
Yeah. Ready? Keep going.
Where you going?
Keep going. Shouldn't I really lie? You're the highest of. Shouldn't I realize you're the highest of. Yeah. That's all I got.
One more time. Okay. Yeah. Stay there. Play that one more time.
Yes, sir.
Go to B flat. 2, 3, 4. E flat. A flat. E flat. B flat. E flat. A flat. A. Back to the top. Birdie, that was for you.
Yeah. You're the highest of the high. Yes, sir.
Take us back to the 80s and the 70s.
Yes, sir.
Where there was
what you got,
bands,
Birdie?
when there was bands, and that's all we did. Bands just played. Bands was featured.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down for Bird to get in on that. Cause people don't know, man, drums talk too. They say a lot with the drums. Bass players, you just gotta give them a little space. He doing the work. That feels good. You wanna go to that E flat again? That B flat?
B flat. E flat. A flat. Back to E flat.
Ahead.
B flat. A flat.
That was that A, right?
A.
Talk to him, Gmal.
B flat.
Feels good, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like the Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir, that feel good?
Or another band I like, Toto.
You hear them Sixtinos?
Talk to him, Greg. Let's go.
That feels good, man. I sit here all day, man. Let's talk to the people. Let's go to that B flat again.
Go back to that B flat. Take us to the bridge out.
What you think about that, Salif?
Fire. This is smooth, y'all.
Hey.
I'm loving this.
We do this thing, we normally say you're beautiful. And there's
I know
a little,
I am.
Yeah. There's a little affirmation that we do with Sonorous Wave. How it go, Salif?
You're beautiful.
I know.
I know.
Yes, sir.
I said you're beautiful.
I know.
Hey.
Right here?
Yeah. I'm going down to half that, brother. I'm going back up again to the B flat. To the A.
I'm an F.
Oh, yes, sir.
5. I seen that on that joint.
One
2.
on the F.
3. This feels so good in the ears, y'all.
Can we hold the one?
You went up the F drop?
F. 5.
See? F.
Stay there, Greg. Yeah. That'll get sticky, Doc. That'll get sticky, Doc.
Greg, I didn't stop looking at you.
Yeah, I felt you looking at the back of my head, bro. I was like, I can feel it looking at me.
I said, Greg.
Hey, that left foot started to go, and I felt like Ray Charles.
You got to make it. You got to make it do what it do, baby.
You got to make it do it. You got to make it do what it do, baby.
The In-Ears Podcast.
This episode of the In-Ears Podcast is sponsored by the premier hair accessory brand known as Dreadsock. Dreadsock is the first and original hair accessory line that's created specifically, but not exclusively, for Afro styles such as braids, locks, curls, and more. Dreadsock continues to create lifestyle guaranteed protection in the essence of the look, the life, and the style. Here's more.
In the in-ears, man, it just makes the difference.
Yeah.
Get you some good ears, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I done did a gig where I done played through the gig, and literally, I'm feeling like I'm peeling skin off my fingers.
Wait, well, let's talk about these ears that you and Maul have on.
Hold on, don't name drop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, can you bloop that? Like,
I can.
My bad.
But let's talk about it though.
We looking out for sponsors.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
But seriously,
Absolutely.
yo, good in-ears make the difference, man. I done did gigs where they got detachables, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is cool. You could change it out. But imagine doing a gig and I put the bass strap on immediately. 1, 2, 3, earpiece falls out.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the floor. I wear glasses already, man. So the stage is dark.
Greg,
I'm looking for the blue.
By the time you put your ears on, the slate says verse 4.
2, 3, 4. I'm still looking for. I'm still on stage.
Still in the intro.
I'm pulling my phone out with the light, man. You know what I mean?
They like, take it to the bridge. 3, and.
Listen,
Somebody unmute the bass track in the stem. Just let him find his stuff
The bass
first.
player can't see, man. You know, he's been wearing glasses since kindergarten.
He played the session. He lost his ears.
He lost his ears, man. I'm sitting on the floor looking hands and feet. Looking for something gold or silver, you feel me, to shine bright in the middle of the darkness.
I don't think y'all
Y'all don't understand the in-ears, man. It makes
No,
the difference.
you didn't peep what Birdie just said.
What you
Birdie
say,
he basically said, nah, he still gets paid for the night. Because he played the session. It's just that he can't play right now because he can't find his ears. He said, hey, just unmute the bass track.
Unmute the bass track. He good. He played the session. He good. He's having a
in other
malfunction.
words, he looked out for the bass player. The bass player still gets paid,
Right.
But he just can't find his stuff on stage right now.
It be
And,
like
then,
that, man.
and his defense, he gonna go at the end of the gig. Well, I mean, that was me on the session, so
It was me.
It's cool.
I played the session, bro.
Yeah,
You feel
I
me?
had a
Like,
malfunction with my left ear.
For real, man. You be
My
sitting
left
there.
ear.
But that's what I'm saying, man. When it comes to having some good in-ears, man, it makes the difference. Make the investment. I done pay anywhere from $100 to $300, but you know, like it's at the end of the day, you got to get something that's some quality because some of these gigs, no cap, you can't bring a full rig up there. You're not gonna have to. I think we get spoiled.
Yeah.
Having wedges and having your own keyboard and drummers bringing that.
Also, we
Yeah.
have to be mindful. Even though we're in the in-ear age, every situation is not going to be an ear.
Yeah.
All right, so we don't want to lose the essence of our roots.
Right.
We grew up on
Right.
monitors.
Right.
Let's not get to the gig and be like, y'all ain't got ears. No, we should be like, oh, you got a wedge?
Nice.
Cool.
That's also
That
trusting your
shouldn't change- that
intuition.
shouldn't
Come
change any-
prepared.
Trust your intuition.
Come
Actually prefer
prepared.
wedges
And
more
if you
than any
and if
ears.
you like an ear, why don't you carry a little mixer,
A little pack.
a little pack, and you can run your own in-ear mixer
do
in
your
any
thing.
situation.
But that becomes what separates, me, when it comes to the boys and the men, and the ladies to the women in the industry who come prepared for the work. This is not just something that we do, shed it in the closet. You know what I'm saying? And sitting there on the edge of the bed or on the couch, and we just in there fiddling. Nah, when it come time to work, come prepared. Come ready for for anything. Be prepared for the worst.
And keep your attitude at home.
Yeah. Ooh,
Keep your attitude at home.
Can we get something on the attitude?
Yo, bro.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Can you say it one more time?
I don't
please?
deserve your attitude.
Can you say
F
it
sharp?
one more time, please? Yeah, F sharp.
F
Let's
sharp.
just-
F sharp for the attitude.
Is it a
F
one?
sharp minor.
Is it a one?
F sharp minor. Boom.
Keep your attitude,
Oh my
bro.
God.
That was
Sounds
for
real heroic.
That was
That's
pretty Game of Thrones.
keep your attitude. You might hear that when
really
your
did.
attitude is bad.
Can y'all play me out with this? Y'all play me out with this?
Some old 80s junk.
Yeah, play me out with that. Ladies and gentlemen, keep rocking out, fellas. Thank you so much for tuning in to the In Ears podcast. If today's episode gave you eargasms, comfort, joy, happiness, please show us with a like and a share. If you really love the people that you rock with, share this video. Why enjoy something alone? Share the video, share the content. We appreciate y'all's support. We recently met 100 followers. Thank you so much for the support on the In Ears podcast channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have more to come. This is just the beginning. Again, on keys, we have Gemaal, ladies and gentlemen. On bass, we have Greg. And on drums, Birdie, Mark Clark, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host and audio engineer, Salif Hidone. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, peace and harmony until next time.
Always got to hit that one.
Well, Mark cut it. Gemaal.
I thought we was going to go da 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 da.
I believe in one.
He believes in one.
I believe in the one, but sometimes